Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. Do you use computer? Do you have computer in your home? Yes. I hope many of you have PC or computer in your home. Shall we have the parts of the computers please? You have an image before you. So let's name everyone. First one, monitor, scanner, processor, battery, keyboard, pen drive, printer, mouse or sound. So these are the parts of the computers. As we have parts of computers, we have parts of a sentence. So let's have a glance on one sentence. The given sentence is, he stood on the black deck. Here we have 7 words. We will see one by one. He, pronoun, stood, verb, on, preposition, the, article, black, adjective, deck, noun. So every word has different function in a sentence. So what are they called? They are called parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. They are nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions and interjections. These parts of speech are also called as word class. But remember, when we consider word class, the last parts of speech, interjections, has to be replaced with determiners. Do you know these objects? Have you ever seen these objects? First object, second object, third object, fourth object, fifth object, sixth object. These are some objects. So how do we recognize, how do we identify these objects? Of course, with their names. So let's move forward for the first parts of speech. Noun. So what is noun? Noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, animal, idea, state or thing. For example, pen, book, mobile, Solapur, grapes, tiger, Om. Now describe the following objects. How would you describe the following objects? Number 1, umbrella, bungalow or house, honey or natural scenario. Umbrella, shall we call it a red umbrella? Honey, sweet honey. House, lavish house. Nature, beautiful nature. So as we have seen that some of the words can be used to describe the nouns. They are known as adjectives. So what's an adjective? We will just move forward once again. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun. For example, lavish, gorgeous, short, joyful, miraculous, fearless, etc. Moving ahead, here are some sentences. The sentences are: Om wrote a letter, Om worked the sum quickly, Om pronounced the word correctly, Om runs fast. Om is a brave boy. Om is absent today. So what do you think? What is missing over here? As we have seen, every new sentence starts with Om. Shall we replace the Om? Yes, we will. Instead of Om, we'll take He. First one, Om wrote a letter. From second onwards, he worked the sum quickly. He pronounced the word correctly. He runs fast. He is a brave boy. He is absent today. As we have replaced he, why have we replaced he? That we'll see. What is he? He is a pronoun. What is pronoun? It's a word used instead of a noun. So in the above sentence, we have used the word that is he instead of Om. That we need to call it as a pronoun. So why should we use pronoun? There are some examples. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. They are called personal pronouns. Me, us, him, her, it, them. My, our, your, his, hers, its, theirs. These all are personal pronouns. We have different kinds of pronouns that we will see next time. For time being, we will consider what is pronoun and why should we use pronoun. Pronoun is used to avoid the repetition of subject, sometimes repetition of object. Few pronouns may function as a subject in the sentence, and some pronoun they may function as an object in the sentence. So pronoun is used to avoid the repetition. Let's move forward for the next one. What are these people doing? Can you see an image before you? Yeah. So each and everyone is performing certain action. So what are those actions called? They are called verb. So verb is a word used to express an action or state. We can call it action words. For example, listen, learn, sing, write, drink, etc. Now we'll move forward. Here three objects are given before you. The first one, it shows listening. Second indicates about driving. Third indicates about writing. If we ask the question, how are they doing the action? For example, listen. How are they listening? Or how is he listening? Carefully. Listen carefully. Drive safely. Write neatly. So, the words carefully, safely, neatly, it gives more information about verb. It adds meaning to the verb. They are called as an adverb. An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. For example, loudly, politely, courageously, happily and sincerely. Move forward for the next one. Can you see an image before you? Yes, it shows the place of an apple. Where is an apple? In the first image, the apple is on the box. Second one, in the box. Third one, next to the box. Fourth one in front of the box. Fifth one behind the box. Sixth one between the boxes. Seventh one under the box. Eighth one through the box. And the last one around the box. So the apple is. Where is an apple? It shows the place wherever the apple is. So what are these words called? Either it is on, in, next to, in front of, behind, between, under, through, around. These are called prepositions. So what is preposition? A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time and locations. For example, on, upon, in, behind, under, below. Have you ever been to the railway station? Have you ever traveled by train? You might have seen this. This is Solapur Junction. The image is of Solapur Junction. So we will move forward for the next parts of speech, that is conjunction. As we have the junction, Solapur Junction. So what is the function of a junction? It connects two cities. It connects two stations. So Solapur is the connectivity in between Kurduvadi and Gulbarga. So what is the junction, role of a junction? Junction is nothing but it connects two cities, two places or two stations. So we have in parts of speech, in the word, in the sentence, conjunctions. So conjunctions are nothing but they are joining words. We'll have the definition of a conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words, phrases, clauses or sentences. For example, and, or, but, as well as, not only but also, etc. Some of the images are given. The emojis are there on the image. The first one, wow, hey, hooray, wait, yippee, oh no, shucks, ouch, yeah. These are the words. They express sudden feelings. For example, wow, oh hey, or hooray. Let's define interjection. It is a word which expresses sudden feelings, is known as interjection. For example, alas, bravo, hurrah, shh, hello. Thank you very much.